Howdy folks, and welcome to the Hillbilly Kitchen. This one is for all you pumpkin spice fans. Today we're making a 2-ingredient pumpkin muffin. Now this is a super easy recipe, mixes up quick and bakes in 20 minutes. You need a spice cake mix. Now if you don't have a spice cake mix, you're going to need one more ingredient. You need 2 or 3 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. And if you have 2 or 3 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, you can use a regular yellow or white cake mix. If you need it sugar-free or gluten-free, you can get a sugar-free or gluten-free cake mix. Now the only other thing that you need is you need a can of 100% pumpkin. And we're just going to mix this together. Now this is going to be a really thick batter. So make sure you get all the pumpkin out of there. That's the only moisture in this. This is an egg-free recipe, and it is also dairy-free. Just check your cake mix that you're using and make sure it doesn't have any of those ingredients in it. So for those folks with egg or dairy allergies, this one's great. And this is going to make about 12 muffins. So it's a pretty inexpensive recipe to make and take somewhere and share. You can mix them up for breakfast in the morning, and you can bake these even if you don't find the ingredients on sale for less than $4. So, cheap way to stretch your budget, easy way to do sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free. And I know there's lots of folks who have allergies and can't eat that stuff. So this is a delicious fall recipe for all those folks, and also for folks that don't really think that they are cooks or bakers, because you don't have to be a cook or a baker to make this. You don't have to have any special equipment or anything like that. Because it is so thick though, whatever shape the top is in, when you scoop it in your muffin pan, that's the shape it's going to be when it comes out of the oven. Now it's going to rise up, but it's still going to have that shape. If you want a perfectly smooth muffin that kind of maybe might crack on the top, you're going to want to get a scoop that will scoop out, oh, I don't know, less than half a cup, unless you're making the big muffins. And this will make 6 or 8 great big muffins. Just stir it up. That's all there is to it. And what I'm going to use, because I can't find my muffin scoop, is I'm just going to use a spoon and use my spatula and scrape scoops off. Need a little bit bigger scoop than that in my muffin cups. I do always line my muffin cups, and if you get these cups with the foil on the outside, they have a prettier shape, they peel off better, and they also cook more even. And I usually buy those on sale. These have kind of a burnt orange color, which are perfect for our pumpkin muffins, and I bought those last fall after the fall stuff went on sale. And any seasonal muffin cups that I get, or cup liners, whatever you call them, I always get them after, because you can get them so much cheaper after the season, after the holiday, and I just keep them in a cabinet. Make sure you put them all in the same cabinet, or else you won't never find them when you need them. Now, when you start mixing this up, go ahead and turn your oven on 350 and get it preheated. And we're just going to bake these for about 20 minutes in a preheated 350-degree oven. And I never scoop mine out even. That's another good reason to use a scoop. I have some big muffins and some little muffins, and oh well. And you could bake these in a big muffin pan. You could bake them in the mini muffins. And I also think, and I haven't tried it, but I'm 99% sure this would make a really good drop cookie. And I might try that. Okay, now once you get your muffin batter all divided up into the cups, just slide it in your preheated 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes. It's going to depend on your oven. You can just make sure it bounces a little bit. That's what I usually do, but muffins usually only take about 20 minutes to bake. And in 20 minutes, you can see they did rise up, But like where I scooped them in and my top was uneven, they came out very uneven just like I scooped them in because it's such a thick batter. Now this is literally all you need to make these. You don't have to do anything else to them, and they're very easy to pack up and take somewhere if they don't have a topping on them. But you can top them with some cream cheese frosting while they're hot and let it kind of melt and run over them. You can take some melted butter and dip them in the melted butter and then dip them in a little bit of cinnamon and sugar. You know, you could have dusted them with some of the sanding sugar before you baked them, but I think they're really, really pretty like this, and they bake up nice. They have a nice texture, even if you're just scooping them with a spoon instead of with a scoop. So I like them plain, but they're also really good with a little cream cheese. If you're on a diet, they're really not too bad. Less than 170 calories a piece when you divide them up into 12 muffins. So save this one definitely through the fall. Make some to take to work and share, take to Sunday school and share. Maybe make them this Sunday for breakfast before you go to church, because you can mix them up while you're having your coffee and bake them while you're getting dressed. It's super, super easy. And this time of year is just so nice. The weather's changing and it's harvest time. So I'm going to leave you with Luke 10:2. Therefore said he unto them, the harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest, that he would send forth laborers into his harvest. You know, the churches have emptied out over the past couple of years, and there are so many people who are searching. The harvest may be greater now than it ever has been. So to all of my brothers and Christian brothers and sisters out there, please be a part of the harvest. Be laboring in the harvest. And if you are one of those people who are searching for the Lord, you don't know the joy and the abundance and the peace of life with Christ, I pray that God sends you one of his laborers to help you find him and find that peace and that abundance and that joy. Happy fall, y'all. If you haven't already, please don't forget to click like and subscribe before you leave. Share all of our videos with your friends. And until next time, remember to put God first.